Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Sas here. I'm here to do a somewhat review recap of Love After Lockup. I'm just going to give my thoughts, a little bit of a rant, because this this episode was god awful. I thought the week before last episode was god awful. No. This one was god awful because, see, friends, the Love After Lockup producers think that we are fools. They think that we all wear helmets and that we don't know what's going on with these contrived stories. Just lies. And another question, why did they introduce us to Dre and Andre? Why? Why are they even on this show? All right, Dre is not getting out until 2026. And they knew this. So why in the world did they even put these two on the show? Along with Angela and Tony. Let's talk about Angela and Tony. I have a quick question for you friends, my intelligent friends, okay? When was the last time you have ever heard of any type of law enforcement agency texting people to let them know that they got picked up? So we supposed to believe that a U.S. Marshal sent Angela's hard face, hard voice, a text saying, "We got him, FYI." Why? Why would they do that? Angela is not this man's wife. Angela is not this man's mother. Angela is not this man's grandmother, even though she looked like it. Angela don't have nothing to do with this boy. But the U.S. Marshal Service is going to text her and say, "We got him, child." Bye. Okay, I don't buy it. We have scratchy throat Angela getting in her car, driving to the jail to go see Tony so she could get answers. "I just want to know why he is doing this to me. I want to know why I can't trust him. Why does he keep doing this? I don't even know if I want to continue on with this relationship." See, I don't have any feelings for Angela. I don't care nothing about Angela, and I don't care nothing about Tony. Okay? You got Angela, an 85-year-old woman who has problems with her esophagus burning, okay? And she's running around after Tony, who don't care nothing about her. He chose a steak over you. We only seen Tony for 5 minutes. And you have Angela who's going to this girl's job trying to pick a fight. Where her job at? Why is she at her job? The whole thing is a mess. Now, you got Tony up on, Tony, he's in jail. He's on the camera talking about that he loves Angela. He messed up. He gonna have some time. I don't care. I don't care anything about Angela. I don't care nothing about Tony. Okay, nothing. I could care less. All right. Let's talk about the Trio of Fools Part 2. All right. Why is Shane jumping into his car on a rainy night with some flowers and head over to Lacey's house to get some boom boom? He said he wants Lacey to make a decision between him and John. That's what he wants. Okay. That's what he wants. And Lacey, she's opening up the door, and just by chance, her kids is at her dad's house. What a coincidence. All right. So they end up having sex. That's it. Nothing else to say about Lacey, Shane, and John. That's it. It's just sad. It's just a sad, sad tale. Let's move on. All right, now let's talk about Glorietta and John B. Jr. Now, they done had sex. As we know, John B. wasn't even out for 24 hours. He talking about his ex-girlfriend, Juliana. Okay, but he don't want Glorietta to know that he done called her. He don't want Glorietta to know that he still have feelings for this girl. Now he says in his past he was a thug. Okay, he sold drugs, he lived that life, he had the gold chains, he had the money. Okay, meanwhile he's sitting up there with a Bill Cosby sweater. Boy, if you don't stop it. All right, so Glorietta wants John B to meet her mother. Okay, now you can meet the mama, but one thing for sure, don't you tell her that you're Muslim. Okay, because her mom is very religious. All right, and she don't believe in none of that. So they go and they meet the mama, and the mama is already on 10. Okay, she don't like this boy because she don't want her daughter with an inmate. She start asking these questions. Why were you in prison? What are you doing with my daughter? What's your religion? Where did that come from? Okay, so of course he says, well, I'm Muslim. Well, oh my God. Honey, the mother went off. All right, she come talking about she don't believe in it. Are you going to marry my daughter? Or are you going to try to convert my daughter? You know, what's going to happen when y'all get married? I mean, so of course Glorietta was like, stop it, Mom, stop it. Okay, stop it. So the mother storms off with those two dogs. And so as they are walking back to the car, Glorietta was like, Dad, why did you even say anything? He was like, listen, I'm not going to lie to your mom. She asked me and I told her. See, these mamas are about it, ain't they? These mamas can't stand these girls and boys. Child, I don't get it. I tell you, it's hard to get through, ain't it? Ain't it hard to get through? Better to hear John B. Jr. sing. That's what he needs to be doing. He needs to be working on that album. Instead of worrying about Glorietta's mama. Child, let's move on. Let's move on to another story that's a disaster. Okay? Cheryl and Josh. What is this about? What is this? So we know that Josh, he robbed a bank. All right, and we have Cheryl. How many kids does Cheryl have? 4, 5 kids. All right, and she says that since Josh is still in Texas, now she lives in Colorado, she says that she's going to stay there for another month in a hotel room with your kids. So they go to this hardware supply store so she can get, you know, something to cook with, some cooking utensils. Okay, now in the middle of it, Josh tells a story that when he robbed the bank and he was on the run, okay, he hid some money, $1,000 somewhere in the woods. So they gathered some shovels. Okay, now he don't know the exact spot, but he said that the last time he was there, it was underwater. Okay, underwater. So they get some shovels to go look for this money that they don't really know. He don't know the exact spot, but they go in the vicinity. So they get there, and of course there's a swamp, all right? But he can't go in the swamp because he got the ankle bracelet on. So here is dumb Cheryl, okay, who pulls up her pants leg, all right, and she takes the shovel and starts digging around in this swamp looking for $1,000. Child. I tell you, all these people need CAT scans. All of them. All right. What did you put the money in, Josh? Did you just lay the money in dirt? Did you have it in a Ziploc bag? Did you have it in a box? Or did you just put $1,000 in dirt? What you gonna do with the money if you find that it's been in the swamp for 6 years? I tell you what, these people need MRIs. So, of course, they didn't find any money because there was no money, okay? There was no money. So then Cheryl, she gets upset because now she smelled like hot garbage because she took her stupid, simpleton self out in the swamp digging for something that may or may not have been there. So then she comes to about, oh my God, now I stink and I have to go to a family reunion. Because see, Josh is having a family reunion. Now we all know Josh's mama don't care for sugar. okay? Because Josh's mama claims that Cheryl done slept with the mama's boyfriend, all right? But now they having a family reunion. She's meeting his family, and she done went digging up in the swamp, and now she smells like hot garbage. Please get them off my screen. Please get them off of my screen. Ridiculous. The whole thing is ridiculous. She gets upset. She gets to fussing. And here's Josh. Josh was like, well, I can't deal with her mood swings. Okay, she just changed up. Just like that. You should be asking, you know what, Cheryl, maybe you should go home to your children. Don't you have a job to get back to? You gonna stay here for another month, child? But she is. Amber and Vincent. Okay. These two, who cares? All right. Both of them are odd. Both of them are strange. Both of them are lying to one another. So what if he's a con artist? We see that. So what's the big secret? He could be in prison 45 times. He done blew up a building. We don't care now. You done drug this out. Okay? And they at a strip club. All right? Vincent. He don't understand why she's not being affectionate to him. Because she likes girls. That's why. Now we got hard-faced, big-mouth Michelle. I don't care nothing for her. Nothing. We know that Michelle won't Amber. All right? And it's just bad. It is just terrible. All right? So Michelle, here she is around Vincent. So here she is telling Vincent, why are you lying? Why are you with Amber? And so he gets on the defensive and was like, why is this girl pushing up on me? And why ain't Amber defending me? Why is she letting this girl talk to me like that? Because she don't care nothing about you. See, she has more respect for her inmate friend than you, Vincent. You see that? You notice how Amber's always giggling around and then she walks off, and it's just stupid. Amber and Vincent is by far the worst couple ever on Love After Lockup. I'm sorry. I don't understand it. I don't understand why they're there. I mean, now no one cares what his secret is. Who cares if he's a con artist? Y'all have stretched this out. Okay? I'm done. I'm done with those two. I'm done. So Lizzie and Daniel goes to a local bar. All right. Now while they're there playing pool, there is a gentleman sitting over there in the corner looking down on his cell phone with a pool stick in between his legs, and his face is blurred out. Now this matters, y'all. This matters, okay? Now, did y'all notice that video of that guy sitting there was just looped over? That boy didn't move. He didn't get up. He didn't move. His head didn't even come up. Okay? They showed the same video every time. All right. Now, who is this young man with the blurred face? Well, apparently, he was the guy that Lizzie slept with while Daniel was in prison. Okay? He's also a drug dealer. All right. And so was Lizzie at this time. You know, Lizzie was selling pills and getting high and having sex with drug dealers. So Daniel was like, well, why didn't you tell me this? When was all this happening? So Lizzie couldn't really get the dates right. She couldn't even get the month right. She said, June, maybe July. I'm not sure. So Daniel, he gets in his feelings. Because he was like, you know, you couldn't come visit me for 3 years, but you out here selling drugs, taking drugs, and banging. That's what you was doing. But you couldn't come visit me. I thought you was in school. She was schooling, all right. School. So, she gets a text from someone who the guy with the blurred face texted and said that Lizzie was there wired up. Now listen here, friends. This is where the Love After Lockup producers could go straight to hell. Okay, I'm no fool. All right, born at night, not last night. You feel me? Okay. Let me tell you, you are in a mom and pop bar. Okay. In order for the Love After Lockup producers to even film there, they have to get permission. Okay? They have to get permission to show those 10 people that was their faces. Okay? Even the boy who was the drug dealer sitting at that bar, they had to have his permission. You know what he told them? Hell no. That's why his face was blurred out. It has nothing to do with them being afraid of him. He didn't want to be filmed. Okay? He may have been a drug dealer. But the reason why his face is blurred is because he didn't want to be filmed. And the reason why you just see him in that one position is probably after they took that video, that boy probably got up and walked out. That's what happened. They took that one video of him, looped it, and honey, he probably got up and walked out. But they want some dramatics. Lizzie, she's scared for her life. Talk about, I'm nervous. These are dangerous people. They think that I'm a snitch. Who are these? Honey, they are the dumbest drug dealers in the world if they don't see the camera crew. How many snitches do y'all know, friends, that has a camera crew in front of their face? How many? How many? So here's Daniel. I'm ready. Let's fight. Let's fight. I'm ready. He's doing all this with the cue stick, and he's doing all this. You ain't gonna do nothing 4'10". What you gonna do? Okay. So here's Lizzie. Stop it. Stop it. You just out of prison. I don't want you to go back. And he was like, well, I don't care. Okay, I am somebody else. My question is, why didn't you just leave? Why didn't you just leave? If you're so afraid, if you're so upset, why didn't you just leave? All right? If Daniel wanted to stay there and get his teeth kicked in, let him. I would have went like this. Bye. But see, you couldn't do that because you have to have some dramatics. The producers is there hyping this up. The producers want us to believe this. I don't believe it for 1 minute. But one thing I do know for sure, you should have listened to your mama, Daniel. Your mama told you not to go down there. But you did because you love Lizzie. So Lizzie and Daniel gets back to the house. Lizzie cried because she's upset about what just happened. Okay. Yes, she had a relationship with a guy while he was in prison. Daniel wants to know what else is she keeping from him. What other secrets is she holding? I wish one of y'all was holding a grenade so y'all can blow each other up because I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of this season. Why in the world did they extend season 2 to this? This is a disaster. This has been a horrible season. Terrible. Like someone said on Twitter, it's painful to watch. But see, y'all extended this. Y'all couldn't just make this season 3 and when it was over, just wash your hands with it, forget that it ever happened, and move on to season 4. No, y'all torturing us with an extended version of season 2. See, producers, listen to me. Okay, Loveafterlockup producers, listen to me. What made season 1 and season 2 so beautiful is that we liked the characters. Now, there was a bunch of crap with the characters, but it gave us something to talk about. Okay? It gave us something to look forward to. Ain't nobody looking forward to this. Nobody. Okay? So, friends, that's it. That's all I have to say about this episode. Alright? That's it. What did y'all think about the episode? Have y'all even watched it? Did y'all throw up while watching it? Did y'all throw up after watching it? Did you turn the channel? Leave a like, comment, and subscribe.